This is Aaron Christie. And this is Mahmoud Bashir. And together we are the Mythbusters.
Alright guys, today we have two myths. The first one is that not every American was for the Patriot cause, that actually some Americans were against the American Revolution. They didn't want to separate from Britain. So Aaron, what do you think?
Well, you know what? I think that's a load of bogus. If the Americans didn't want the revolution to happen, then why'd it happen?
Well, what if the majority of them wanted it to happen and the rest were sort of afraid to say that? Like, if me and someone else wanted the American Revolution to happen and you didn't, and we were obviously really mad at the Britons and we knew that you were on the Britain side, we'd come to your house, we'd kind of beat you up. You're afraid to sort of speak out loud.
You make a good point.
That could be what happened.
Okay. But you know what? There's only one way to really settle this.
Back in time!
Whoa! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's happened?
Oh my gosh.
Where are we?
This is Boston.
Is this Boston? What year?
1754?
I
Somewhere around there.
I don't know.
Oh my god, look! It's pedestrians.
It's a Bostonian.
It's so magnificent. We're in Boston, 1775. Look right over there. It's a wild Bostonian. What a magnificent species. Let's go ask him a few questions.
Hey! Hey, you there! Stop! Stop where you are!
Get out of my face, I don't want you there.
No, we're only asking a few questions, okay? We are the Mythbusters.
What is the Mythbuster?
Don't worry about it.
What is that thing?
Don't worry about it.
We're just here to ask you a few questions, mate.
Okay.
Okay, you're aware of the revolution going on?
Yeah.
So
what about it?
What do you think of it?
Of course, I'm on the American side.
Okay, word on the street is that you're not. Is there anyone can you trust us?
No.
Come inside. We'll ask you in private.
Okay, now that we're in private, tell us. Some people in the street say that you're against the American Revolution, that you think that you're a British man, that we shouldn't revolt against the British, that the British have reasons. So, what do you think? Are you against the American Revolution, or are you for it?
I'm for it.
Listen, tell us the truth.
This is confidential. No one is gonna know.
Okay.
People already suspect that you're against it. Just tell us the truth. Are you for it, or are you against it?
I'm against it.
Okay, now why?
Because the British did nothing wrong.
Well, they tax you guys like a bunch of taxes. The Stamp Act, the Tea Act. They tax you a lot.
But we were in a war. The expenses have to get paid. Taxes pay the expenses.
So you think the British had reason for taxing you?
Yes, I think they had the reason.
All right, that's good. All right, well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Wait, no. What's that on your head?
I told you. Not every American was for the American Revolution.
Hey, we can't just use one source. We need more people.
Okay, well, let's go from door to door. We'll ask random people.
Sounds good, mate.
Let's go over there.
Over there, that's good.
For some reason, there's no Bostonians in the street.
There's a lot of transportation horses right here.
Yeah, there are. They're very weird. Not at all like what we're used to.
No, not at all.
Okay. I say, this time travel thing that we have done, it seems to have changed our voices.
Very much.
I don't know, it feels like it's not the same. I am not speaking English anymore.
You're not speaking anything anymore.
This is a different type of English.
But these villages are very unique.
Yes, look at this. What is that? And what
I
is
see
that?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus? No, his name is not Santa Claus. His name is Saint Nick. Let us go.
Merry Christmas. Christmas is past.
Let us knock
Crazy
on this door.
Bostonians. This door?
This door.
Who's there?
Hello there, ma'am.
Hello.
We're the Mythbusters. We just want to ask you a few questions.
What's all the Mythbusters?
Don't worry about
What's
that.
that you're holding in your hand?
Don't worry about it. We just want to ask you a few questions.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Ma'am, please. We just want to ask you a few
It won't
questions.
take that long.
Alright, alright.
Are you aware of the revolution going on?
very aware.
So, can I have your opinion? Are you for or against it?
I would say I'm neutral because I'm not siding with the Americans rather than the British and vice versa.
You're perfectly neutral.
Perfectly.
How does that go about? How does daily life go?
Well, you know, I get up, I take care of the kids, I cook, I clean, and I go help my husband harvest the crops, and that's about it.
So, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why aren't you siding with your fellow Americans in the revolution?
Well, it's not really my cup of tea, you can say, and, you know, as long as I have my family in me, it's perfectly
So your
unsafe.
family, that's all you basically care about, your family and its safety.
Definitely.
So,
Well, what do you think about the taxes?
are they too heavy? What's your opinion?
Personally, I don't like it, but, you know, I totally understand with the war efforts with Great Britain and all the other countries out there.
So, you're neutral.
Perfectly neutral.
Perfectly neutral.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, madam.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
You too.
You think we ought to go back now? It is quite chilly in Boston.
No, you know, I'm not quite convinced yet. I think we should ask one more person.
That would be that would be a better consensus out of 3 people instead of 2.
Yeah. And it is quite nippy. I want to get this done with.
And then go back to our own time so we can stop talking these odd voices.
Yeah. Why is this happening?
I don't know. I guess it's a side effect of the time travel. We just
Time
have to. I hope this just doesn't persist afterwards. Like that would be horrible.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't.
Persist?
What? Okay, off to another colonist house. Where should we go? Over there. Let's go.
Oh, man. Are you aware of the revolution?
Of course I'm aware of the revolution. What do you think I live under a rock?
I'm sorry, we don't really need your sass. Can you just tell us how you feel about it?
I hate the taxes and those lobsters accent they can impose anything on us. They better think again. I'm a true patriot. We're free people and we're not Englishmen.
So you're for the revolution.
Yes.
You consider yourself not English, you're American,
Yes.
you're a patriot.
Yes.
True patriot.
Yes.
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time, man.
Something.
Holla at your girl.
What?
It was blurry.
Oh my!
Are you ready to go back home?
I am happy.
Tired of Boston?
I am tired. Let's go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. Wow, it's
This
dark
place
in
is
here.
really dark.
Wow. Are you
Okay.
sure we're in the right place?
I'm pretty sure. Here, let's just turn on the light. Oh, here we are.
Yes, looks better.
Back at
This
home.
is us.
Back on the familiar couch. Let's take a seat.
It's good to be home, man.
Yeah, man, I'm so happy I got my voice back. I was tired of that accent.
I was really tired of that British accent. Why did Americans speak
I
with
know.
a British accent?
Weird.
Alright, anyway, back to the good stuff. So, I think I proved to you, not all Americans were for the American Revolution.
Yeah, you know, I gotta agree with you. There were some Americans that were against it, but then there were some that was, like,
Neutral.
yeah.
And then there were the Patriots, of course.
It was basically split up a third, a third, a third.
Yeah. Guess what? While we were sort of walking away,
Yeah.
I thought of another reason. If the Americans actually did split off with Britain, well, like, maybe some Americans saw that there was no good reason. Like, if they did, not only would they
They would
not,
lose
like,
stuff.
really gain anything, they would lose stuff. They
Trades,
would lose
goods.
British trades, like,
You're right.
priority,
You're right.
all this other stuff that they had, that they benefited from the British. So, all in all, though, what do you think this myth was?
Alright, well, it's pretty obvious to me. I don't know about you, but this myth was definitely
Busted!
Mythbusters!
Now that we're in Pride. The word on... Yeah.
Alright, that's enough.
That's enough.
Back home.
I am so ready. I am tired of Boston. dude.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Back on you just fall. Oh, it's so dark in here.
You
My
fell over my
hand.
leg.
Oh, I'm gonna turn on the lights. Oh my god, it's still recording.